Skyrim, the game that captivates our hearts, that has held our attention span for 11 years and counting. This game is filled with great landscapes, roads that are possibly better than our own. We also have dynamic castles that are seen only in Hollywood films and upper tier games, with two large moon-like objects that are questionably way too close to each other and our own planet. And also, okay, maybe not this part. This might be a little overzealous and a little bit of taking liberties. But regardless, we still commonly, for the most part, have one simple understanding: gold. The question being, how much do these guys have? What's the wealth distribution in Skyrim? Well, we're going to figure out with our very first edition here in Riverwood. And we're going to check out Hilda here and her son Sven. The qualifications are they have to have a house to verify, and we will be going through NPC by NPC till we figure out who is the richest person in Skyrim. So, things that we will not include is foods, drinks. We will count the containers. But foods, drinks, and other items that could be used on them that is perishable. So, like body parts that may decompose. I'm counting mammoth tusks because we still have those in decorative forms. So, starting off with Sven here. Going down the list. We don't really have a whole lot for Sven. Like, he has this ring. It's a little bit of wealth. We're going to count clothes. They are able to be maintained. Basically, we're treating this like there is an audit on their wealth. So he only had 188 to begin off with. Not a super stunning amount, but it could be worse. Next, we're going to check these barrels laying around the place. And odds are they probably just have fruit, maybe salt, vegetables, maybe some wine. We'll count the wine containers as 1 gold each. But overall, we're not going to actually count most things in these barrels. And it's only stuff surrounding their immediate property also. Obviously, certain items we don't see because they might be wearing them. Might be special items that you may not get. Now, she has 2 rings. That ring of major sneaking is going to bring large value to the sum of 1263 is what it boosts up to. Getting into her house, I used a couple mods. Obviously, got some lockpicks. I got the skill all the way up really fast. This was not a playthrough character. This was simply a character made for this challenge. To kind of, well, I won't even call it a challenge. More like a investigation and inquiry. So, looking around the house, we got pretty much what you expect with common villagers. We have pots laying around. We have wooden ladles. It's very dimly lit. The sword and the mace here on the table are probably going to be the large value of the sitting items that we can see in the house. We have some baskets. They're not worth hardly crap, but we're still going to count them. We have some more pots, some more dining crap, storage stuff. And over here, a lot of perishables. Nothing on the bedside table except for a bottle of beer. I imagine Sven's. Maybe the mom, she's a little psychotic, might drink a bit. So, with household items, we only come up to 1404. That was my ultimate summary of it. May have miscounted a gold here or there, but that is how it is. Looking in here, we have these bedrolls and these backpacks. That's good value. Now, I realize those aren't available in the base game. We are counting stuff given to us through Creation Club because I'm just simply not undownloading it all. So, Creation Club it is. Here we have some clothes. Only brings us 8 in value. Next up is the barrels or bedside table. Here we have a single cast iron pot for some reason. I guess that's their home defense weapon. And we're going to add that to the total here, which has these leather straps, a wooden sword, and some goat hide. Bringing us to 1748. Right in there, there's nothing really. So we're going to come outside and summarize that it ends with 1748. So guys, if you could, like and subscribe for me. It helps out greatly. Let me know down in the comments, who would you like to see next? These guys only entered into villager class, but there might be others that do better. So just let me know. GG gamers, goodbye.